Hey guys, VEDA number 6, and today I've got a bit of a fun one for you. You can probably see it behind me there on the screen, what we're going to be doing. And we're going to be playing some Crash Bandicoot because, you know, the Insane Trilogy is coming up for remastering on PS4, so that's all good. Personally, I've never been very big into Crash Bandicoot, but I own a bunch of them, so yeah. And, oh, I just gave away what's happening there. We're not going to be playing this in the normal way. We're going to be playing this with the Airpad controller. I call it the Airpad controller because that's both the brand name and the model name. And this is actually a motion-sensitive controller for the PlayStation 1. It's actually got some interesting features on it. It has a mode which actually emulates the NCOG controller, you know, the Namco one for Ridge Racer. It's got all kind of stuff like that, but basically it senses how much you tilt the controller in any given direction, and you can map those to D-pad functions. There's cool stuff where you can like disable one or the other like axes, but yeah, today we're gonna try this without using the D-pad. We're just gonna tilt it and use the two buttons. And I'm going to see if I can complete an entire level of Crash Bandicoot. So let's go do that. Okay, here we go. I've just got the audio coming through my TV while capturing the video on the PC. So, oh, let's go. Okay, I'll just quickly read. Okay, Insanity. Okay, here we go, Insanity Beach. I've got it set to medium sensitivity. Let's try this. Oh, nothing's happening. I think somehow it's managed to map itself to the action buttons. Wait a sec. Okay, digital tilt. Okay, yeah. Oh, now we're going. Okay, so I didn't know you could actually map this to the action buttons. But, that's interesting. But anyway, okay, let's go. So, tilt back to full. Oh, okay. That seems to be about 45-degree angle. That seems to be stable. Tilt back. I think it's calibratable, but we won't worry about that now. Okay. Jump. Attack. Let's try this. Oh, no, I want that crate back there. Wait, no. Ah! Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's not the easiest to control. This was not a particularly light controller. Wait, I remember this being better before. Wait. So, middle sensitivity. Yeah, okay, so now the sensitivity's in the middle. Digital tilt. Okay, now let's see. Whoosh. Okay, now we're cooking. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Sorry, I was a bit quiet then. This was not the most well-loved controller in the world when it came out, but it's interesting to see these early kind of motion controllers. Because it's not that hard to get a hang of. I'd love to try this on different kinds of games like maybe some flying games. I've already tried it on racing games and it's not that good, but it's interesting that you can have a kind of Mario Kart style sort of steering wheel control, like Mario Kart Wii, with something like Ridge Racer. But then again, those drifty games aren't the best for it. Come here. Okay, checkpoint. Here we go. Okay. Wait, that's like limited time invincibility, right? Yep. Okay. Just jump. Just jumping. Come on, forward. Ah. Oh no. Ah. One life down. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so with the Crash Insane trilogy, it's looking interesting, but there's some worried stuff about, some of, how they've... okay, I need to focus now. About how they've done some of the graphics. If you're interested in, like, seeing some more, informed opinions about, some of the... Oh, no! Oh, it stopped moving! It stopped damn moving! Oh, I've got to... Okay, that's... Okay, so that is normal. It's getting a slight thing on back, okay. Alright. Yeah, watch Cadicarus' video if you want some more informed opinions about some of the changes they've made in the Insane Trilogy pack. Okay. Maybe I'll just turn down the sensitivity. Wait, sensitivity. So that's low vertical sensitivity. Okay, now this is okay, now I gotta tilt it. No, why are we running forward? Okay, we're committed. All right. All right. I can't imagine what it'd be like using a controller like this for something like a Space Channel 5 or like a DDR game. That's just a new level of hell, but I'm kind of curious to try it. Oh, did we make it? Wait. Oh, come on. We did it! Okay, I think we'll just do one more because that was a little slow. Yeah, as I was saying, doing something like Space Channel 5, that'd be interesting because this does work with PS2 games as well. And actually, I couldn't get this to work on my PS1. I couldn't get the tilt to work. It worked as a normal controller, but the tilt wouldn't really work. But when I put it in my PS2, it worked fine. So yeah, this controller actually oh no! Okay. This controller's actually pretty well worked out in terms of like you can disable the axes and like set the sensitivity independently. But, okay, see, I was walking forward then, but it wouldn't work. So let's forward, jump. Okay. Yeah, I want to do a full like kind of review video on this because no one's really done one yet. So the two controllers I've got lined up for review is this and the PS1 glove. Ah, come on, forward. Look how far forward this is. Okay. Whoa. Okay, it seems like it has an overextension dead zone. So if you go too far forward, it won't do it. So you need to hit the sweet spot, which is understandable. But yeah, as I said, I really want to see this. No. Oh, crap! I put my thumb on the back D-pad there, so I might have cheated. But can you frigging blame me? Okay. All right. Yes. It's just the problem isn't like the gimmicky tilt control for like a D-pad. That is like fine. You can get used to that, and that's pretty cool. And the sensitivity is okay. You've got 3 different levels of it. The problem is stuff like this. See? Okay, it works fine for back, but then forward. Okay. It's like it cutting out. Like on a normal controller, if you come on a normal controller, if you're holding a button, you expect that button to be continuously held, you know? You can't, there's just no tolerance in games for, like, input that you think you're doing, cutting out. Like, that's part of, like, what a lot of the frustration was with the Wii. Just skip it. No! I think that's... Okay, so this is the last one we got. So, yeah, when you're holding forward, and it just... See, look at that. It's just glitching and crap. And it just cuts out. Ooh. It's not... Yes, that's the problem. But yeah, otherwise it's an interesting little controller. I mean, it's actually got... Whoa, little shop of horrors over there. You see, I was trying to go back there, but it wouldn't let me. Okay. Oh, and that is death. Okay, so where do we have to go back to now? Is it just the beginning of the level? If it's the beginning of the level, I'll keep going. If we have to go back all the way to Insane Beach, then I don't think I'll bother. Oh yeah, okay, so we gotta go all the way back to Insanity Beach, okay. Okay, everyone, that was playing some, Crash Bandicoot on the, how are we doing for time there? 8 minutes? Okay, we'll make it a bit of a short one. I'll just turn down the volume here a bit. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is an interesting little controller that we have here. I picked it up for like $5 at a sort of cash converter type place near where I live. It's actually one of the ones where I found the least good stuff. This is pretty much the only good thing I found there. Actually, yeah, that's accurate. That's about the only good thing. I say good in air quotes. But yeah, this thing is pretty heavily knocked online. No one really likes it. As I said, it's got swappable faceplates. Like, they sold different ones. Like, here we go. The company was based in England, so I believe there was like a Union Jack one. And also, you can just run it without the faceplates, and it's perfectly fine. But there was like a Union Jack one, there were Olympic ones, there was Chrome ones. They'd be almost impossible to collect them all, but yeah. So, yeah, the Airpad controller, it's interesting. If it was a little more fine-tuned, so that it was a little just more reliable with the forward. Even with just the forward. The others are fine, but if it's more reliable with the forward, then it could be a pretty interesting controller. But that said, you can also disable the vertical axes. Disable the vertical axes and just have left and right either like that, or like that. And you can actually set it like that and change the thing. As I said, it's got a setting called Twist, specifically meant to emulate the NCOG Namco controller, which was compatible with games like Ridge Racer, Rage Racer, which I have, but I didn't do that. Yeah, I'd be up for trying to play more different kind of games that I've got. I've got flying games, racing games, fighting games. Imagine playing Mortal Kombat, having to, like, you know, do the reverse 3/4 or something like that. That'd be crazy. But yeah, I've got DDR type games like your Space Channel. I've got Tetris. Oh god, that would be infuriating. Tetris vs. Maze, Armored Core, Duke Nukem. I've got all kinds of stuff. So yeah, maybe we'll play with this one a bit more in the future VEDAs. But yeah, I want to do a review of it, and so yeah, that was a bit of fun with the Airpad. So heads into class. So yeah, that was VEDA number 6, and here's to 24 more. See ya.